Okay, we're back after quite some time. I gotta admit, I didn't film this. I'm sorry, but I had to see how this is going to work, so I already did one of them, and it turned out pretty good. I got a little sliver right there, but I'll probably take care of the sanding. But I did see where there were some mess ups. As I told you from the last time when I was trying to cut this, it really wasn't cutting. And as I went through, I had to actually radius the pieces of wood here so it fit in correctly. But I thought these still fit in right. I found out, no, they didn't. There is, I don't really think the camera can pick it up, but I'll try. Like one right here where there's a gap. And I believe there's another one right here. And I had 3 on this side that has a gap. And you don't want gaps. Anything I have ever heard, usually they say just fill it in with crazy glue. And I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try a different approach. I am going to try to take some of these little slivers from that. I already tried it once and it did work. Take little slivers, glue it, push it in there, let it dry. So yeah, let's get to it. First I need to find something to put the glue on. And what would that be? I'm going to use this little piece of wood because I can. Okay. And we're going to need a whole lot. That's probably actually too much. Okay. So, right at the back, I'm going to see what kind of splinters we got here. Like right here. If I can pick it up. There we go. See if it fits in there first. Yeah. So we're just going to dab some glue on either side of this. And we're going to jam it in there. Okay, we're just going to let that. See, I said there's another one. If I can find it now. Looks like right there. So, take another piece, little sliver. See if I can find it again. It's fun having bad eyesight. Did that one? No. Okay, I know there was another one. Ah! Okay, I found it. Well, before I do that, make sure it will fit. Yeah. Again, just a little dab of glue on both sides. And again, we're going to jam it in there. Okay. So, we're going to turn this bad boy around. Woo! So we can do this to the other side. And see if we find some good slivers, or do we have to make some? Okay. So we got one right there. Actually, I think I might need a little bit bigger piece of wood for that. Alright. We're going to see if this is going to work. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's going to work just fine. And my sliver broke. Dang it. Well, maybe I can still use it. Let go. And I can't find. Oh. Oops, little mess there. There's the other ones. I think there was 3 on this side. 1 and 2. So, yeah, we'll use this one. If I can hold on to that a little bit better. We're just going to cut, maybe, just a little. It's probably going to be too big, but we'll find out. Okay. First things first, make sure it fits. You know what? I don't think we're going to have to do anything with that one because it looks like the glue went all the way through. And that's a good thing. Holy cow, it looks like that did the same thing. But, just for the fun of it, I'm going to throw some glue. There is a bit of an indentation in there. Let's see if I can jam some glue into that. Okay. Okay. So, we're done with that part. While that's drying, we can start with the other stuff. And what I'm going to do, because I have a lot of excess wood here, which I really should not have done. So, I'm going to take a... Oh! right, plug. So I'm going to try to see if I can cut this down a little bit.
Do you want this part to be sped up?
Not just yet. Yeah, that's good. Right there. No, that one's fine. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long. Believe me, this has been taking a lot longer than I thought it would. I just realized we didn't do. I usually like doing that little paper thing at the beginning of them. I didn't do that this time. You'll live. Boy, I'm going to have a whole lot of extra wood for no reason. That's what she said.
It'll help you out whenever you're alone in bed.
Hey, you know, which is a nightly thing for me. This is what it looks like to be creepy towards women. Alright, I guess that's good enough. So, trying to figure out where to start on this so I can have a good handle on it, doing this other part. So I'm going to try doing right here first. Chisel. Sharp. I've already cut myself. Now, I don't really need to go down as low as I did there, but that worked out pretty good because it also, I guess, got a little impatient because you can see where I had extra glue on the fretboard. So I'm going to try my best to scrape that off because otherwise it's going to be a pain in the butt to sand it. I'm going to do it for the fingers. Where I'm having the tough part cutting right there is where the glue is. going to try turning this over so I can get this other side. Yeah.
Do you want this to be in a time-lapse fashion? This could take a while.
Yeah, this might take a while, but... Okay. As you can see, man, I got that right down there pretty good. I mean, there is some glue mess there, but that's not enough that's going to hurt with the sanding. Whoops, and I just scratched it. But it is going to be sand. So, let's get this one. I don't know, can you see? This is probably not the smart way of doing this.
You're cutting towards yourself.
Yes, I know.
That's not smart.
Yeah, I know. But I don't want to... Yeah, it worked out pretty good, though. Okay, is this either one of these ones I glued?
Yes, that one is.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to take that part off just yet. But I am going to knock this down to break it to it. Shoot. Did a little bit, I think. Read that. That's one of the spots I missed. So, yeah. Oh, okay. It ain't going in there, so must be good. Might, probably, okay. So a little bit of glue on that. We'll try it this way. And for what it's worth, yes, I am getting the glue in there. I can see it and feel it. It won't. There we go. Okay. Back to the nonsense. So we got them two. This is good. A little afraid of. There we go. Ah. Okay. So. Okay, let's see if I can knock this part down. I know it's going to be hard for the camera to see this, but I got to see it first. Perfect. Now I know how to do that where it works. Crap. Now, I have a strange feeling for the safety of this base. Granted, it's not a deep scratch, but I'm afraid that's going to show up.
You didn't finish the sentence.
Yeah, well, I just got reminded I didn't finish the sentence. I don't think it will show up after I sand it, but I don't know if I really want to take that chance. So what I'm thinking what I might do is go ahead. No, I ain't gonna do it. Never mind. I know a lot of you are going, what? So what I was thinking about doing is go ahead and taping as close as I can to these things so I don't scratch it. But as sharp as this is, if I do it, it's going to get into the tape and scratch it anyway. Okay. Didn't really mean to do that, but that worked. Seriously, it's not that bad. You can feel it, but it's not. Because I got to use some pretty decent sized grit on this in order to smooth this down. I'm just hoping the grit I'm going with ain't too much. Again, I'm an amateur. Chances of me screwing this up are really good. Looks like I actually might be doing it right now. We're going to stop this until I get this done because the battery is about to die. So, when the battery's charged, this should be done. I'll show you what I do next, which is going to pretty much the way it looks, ruining this perfectly good neck. So, Okay, we're back. As you see, I've got all of them filed down, and you'll see that I scratched the snot out of this thing. Again, I'm really hoping that all the sanding I'm going to do is going to work. The first thing I'm going to do, which I should have got the tool out for that, so if I get that one, is I want to get this gone and this gone. And, hey, right there. So we're going to take this off. It ain't coming up. Makes me think maybe this has been worked on once before and stripped. But all these cheap little things like this. One's got hammer and some stuff in it. The other one's basically a duplicate of this because I thought I had something else in it, and it didn't. And what am I doing? I'm screwing it back in because I'm an idiot. Okay, we got that off. Boy, is that dirty. Jeez. Go back in here. Okay. Put that down here because I can. Now we need to get this off, so we're going to find out if these other tools that are very weak looking are going to work. Actually, yeah, we'll try it with this first. This is a hammer. Yeah. So we're going to tap because we don't want to try to tear this thing out. We just want it to come off. And there you go. That was surprisingly easy. Have to scrape some of that glue off. Okay, cool. That's got to be probably, maybe take a file to it. Even that out. Okay, now we can put this back. Oops. Get in there. And I don't remember what this was, so I'll go right there. Don't need this no more. So we're going to find out what gauge or radius this is. I believe it's a 12. 10. 9.5. So I'm going smaller. Oh, 20. 17. 16. 12. No, 15. Then I learned how to count. 14. 12. So, I would say that is a perfect 12. The way I know is there is no light coming through there or even on the sides. So we need a radius block. Yeah. That is 12. And wouldn't you know it, I just happen to have one. Look at that. It's a radius block. Isn't life so exciting? What I'm going to do with radius block, something I watched a guy do on a different guitar show thing. It seemed to work pretty good for him. So you don't have to sit there and fight with it. You take tape, and you cover this up. Wait a minute. Remember I said I was going to do probably too much of a grit? Here it is. 100 grit. It's not real bad, but I'm actually kind of worried. But I had the means to step the sandpaper down, so it should smooth everything out real nice and pretty. So, okay. Edge of tape. And put one, there we go. let's try that a little bit better. It really doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just being a butthead. No comments. I'm getting smiles from the other side of the camera.
Good going.
Be careful right there. So, we're going to take it. We're just going to go, if I can. Okay. Is there an art form to this? The heck?
You want me
Okay. I'm assuming. We'll find out. Absolutely not. Oh, okay. So, it's a thin layer. We take this. On this side, we're going to spray accelerant. That's probably too much, but don't care. Whew, that stinks.
Yes.
This way, when I take it off, yeah, smells pretty, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fragrance. Ew, maybe done too much. Should still work. So, and it feels like it's on here. Let's. We don't waste it. Turn it the other way. Can we? Okay, I guess not. Put that down there in case we need it. Put this down there in case we need it again. And here we go. Did I get the right one? 12, yeah, okay.